started, baby.
And we're live, folks. Well, yeah, what I'm going to get into today is the importance of feminine energy and everything that you can do with your feminine energy. So, first things first, what is feminine energy? Feminine energy is the negative energy that we all have. Don't think of negative and positive like good and bad in this instance. Masculine energy is the positive energy that we have, the positive charge. So think of it as protons and electrons. Our protons being masculine energy and our electrons being feminine energy. So it's not good or bad in this sense. It's just our dark side to our light side. And just think of it as in and out. So your feminine energy being the inner energy, the inner magic, and the masculine energy being the outer magic, the outer vibes you give off. So yeah, feminine energy, if you want to break it down to a psychological level, psychology level is right and left brain. So your left brain is your thoughts, ideas, and everything that deals with logic, which is the left brain. Your masculine energy, your masculine side, your positive charge. And your right brain being everything with your emotions, your feelings, your expression, your passions, whatever, whatnot. So that's your negative charge, your feminine energy charge. So alright, so now that we know the basis of that, I'm about to get into the importance of it. So the importance of feminine energy is that you give off your passions, your emotions, and your feelings. And you use this, your inner magic, your imagination, because your imagination creates a nation. So yeah, your imagination is very powerful because it's built off of images, which will help you manifest, because images are the most important to your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind controls over 90% of your behavior. So the imagination that you come up with will affect your behavior and how your attitude towards people outside of you, your environment, and the world around you. So that's another important thing. This is how you manifest, and your feminine energy, it allows you to manifest because you have to have a balance of that in your masculine energy to create, because masculine and feminine energy is the source of creation and whatnot. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Next, once you get the hang of being in tune with your emotions, being in tune to your inner self, you'll be able to control how you feel, control how you react and act. So basically, you're giving off a balance inside yourself. So you're connecting with yourself on an inner level. You're figuring out your flaws, you're figuring out your strengths, and you're using that and building towards your greater self by taking the time to control how you respond to things and how you react to things. Not giving each and everything, going overboard with your emotions and feelings, and not being too logical to the point that you cancel out your emotions and feelings. So yeah, that's another important thing of feminine energy, which is your dark side, your inner side. I'm gonna talk about embracing that as well. Next, the importance of your feminine energy. Stop classifying it as a woman-like thing, because feminine and masculine energy is not exclusive to men or women. So we all have it. Every being has it. Everything with a consciousness has it. Even animals have feminine energy. Even plants have feminine energy. They're inner and outer, which is how we react to things and how we go about and we go towards things, our expressions and our ideas and our generation. Not generation. What am I talking about? And yeah, how we generate our ideas. That's our masculine side. It has everything to do with the mind. Feminine energy mostly has to do with the heart. Even though our heart sends signals to our brains so we can talk and communicate via heart and brain, and once those two are in conflict, we are in internal conflict. So yeah, that's how this is why you should get in tune with yourself. Self-knowledge is the most important. Self-knowledge is the most important knowledge because no one knows you better than yourself. And once you learn yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, and everything, you're going to go on to make sure that you do things your way, the most powerful way, the way you intended, because this is your life and this is your journey. No one else is controlling it but you. We always have to remember that. We're the ones that control our destiny in our lives at the end of the day, because we're the people that we wake up with. We're the person that we wake up with. We're the person we go to sleep with. We're the person that we eat with. 24 hours. You're with this body. 24 hours. So we have to start treating ourselves with importance. And once we take care of our feminine energy, our inner side, we're going to start taking care of ourselves to the max. And once we get in tune with our feminine inside and not shifted towards a masculine side, which is our thoughts, getting too caught up in our thoughts and our ideas and our logic, that we become not narcissists. We could become narcissistic, but what am I? Nonchalant all the time. Immune to being emotional. Just a drag. Nobody wants to be around. Like, is this guy ever enthused? Is this guy ever impressed about anything? You never want to be that person. And you don't want to be super emotional, neither overly emotional. Like, golly, you can't do nothing around this person, or they're going to either go off or whatnot. So you got to find a balance. But, since society tries to cancel out our feminine energy, and oppress women, and it's because they're the most feminine beings out in the planet, because Earth is a woman. If you didn't know that, Earth is a woman. It's a feminine planet. And women are the most powerful beings on the planet because they give off the most feminine energy. They're the most in tune with the feminine energy. Because, feminine energy is the highest form of energy on Earth because, it's driven and backed by feminine energy. The Earth. I know I said feminine energy about a million times already, but, reiterating points for you to get it and so it can get inside your head. Feminine energy is the most powerful energy on Earth because Earth is backed by feminine energy and is a feminine planet as well. So, next, once we get in tune with our feminine energy, we will be in tune with the Earth. Being in tune with nature and being in tune with Earth will help you give off an aroma with animals and nature. I'm speaking nothing but facts. Thank you. But before I get off this live, before I get back to this point, I'm only going to be live for like 10-15 minutes. The rest of the podcast is going to be recorded. So I don't know specifically my time limit now, how long I've been on now. I know I could tab it. If anybody could let me know. I'm too lazy. I'm trying to just talk and get this recorded. Please let me know how long I've been on but everything else is going to be on my podcast. The rest of the episode, because I'm really trying to get this popping. And my episodes are probably gonna be like 30 minutes long. It's gonna be on Spotify and Apple Music, but it's on Anchor right now. But back to what I was saying. Earth being the feminine planet, and once we get in tune with ourselves innerly, we're gonna be in tune with nature. Getting in tune with nature will help us expand our feminine energy, because we will feel the vibration patterns of the earth, of the animals around us, and that is therapeutic to our being. It is therapeutic to our mental and our emotions. So once we get in tune with the inner side, we will start to heal. We will start to heal ourselves just by being in nature. You ever just take a nature walk? You just walk around barefoot in the grass. I know some of y'all be like, ew, you walk in the grass? It's not dirty. Guys, it's nature. Because we've been so disconnected to Earth. Disconnected from Earth, that we see Earth as a source of being dirty. Or being, people call you a hippie or whatnot. You're like, whatever. But I done lost my train of thought. But back to what I was saying. Once we take the time to connect with Earth and nature and the animals within nature, we'll start to gain empathy, which is a source of feminine energy, because it's an emotion. Once you gain empathy and you gain sympathy for what is around you, you'll start to evolve spiritually, physically, well, not physically, but mentally and emotionally. Once you start to evolve in that way and gain spiritual enlightenment, this is where I'm gonna end the live at. Spiritual enlightenment, you'll become a better person throughout the universe, and you'll help the universe become a better place because you took the time to deal with your feminine energy and your emotions and feelings, and you'll start to take care of what's around you. And I'm about to get off live. Thank you guys for listening. Peace and blessings to my soul family. Peace and blessings to everybody that came out to the live. I'm gonna finish this up on my I'm gonna finish recording, on my laptop, and I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna put the live on YouTube. I might not even edit it, because whatever. But yeah, thank you guys. You guys been amazing. Thank you.